Hey guys, so I'm starting a Kickstarter and I can really use everyone's help with it. I'm trying to do something that has never been done before and no one might ever try to do again. And I think it could really help humanity, like as a whole, and make the world just a better place altogether. And it's going to be a very hard to accomplish project and it's going to need lots of funding, and I can really just use help in marketing and just getting the word out there that someone is trying to create a project like this. And so what I want to do is I want to create a website where people can actually buy and sell stocks, but not just for themselves, but for the company, and own it as a collective where everyone in the world has one vote. And if we get 51% of any corporation, then we own the corporation as a public asset. And then us, the community, could decide what the corporation does, how much they get paid, who is running the corporation, and what they do. And I think this is massively important because corporations are just taking over the world, and they pretty much just institute slave labor. Look at Shell. They actually take militias. They buy militias to kill people in other countries so they could get gas cheaper. I mean, it's insane that we let this go on. It's insane that we are letting this happen, and we can stop it. We have the ability to stop these things. It's insane that corporations are using lobbying to make sure that they continue to keep the poor poor and the rich rich by making life as hard as possible for poor people. It's insane that we are continuing to let this go on. And that's not the only thing that I want to do with this site. Like, I want it to be a community owned site. I want, like, the whole corporation to be owned by everybody in the world and everyone have an equal voice. And like I said before, that's not the only thing that I want to do. I want to make it so that everyone in real time can vote on who they want their representatives to be in government and see it in real time. So people could see when governments are lying, so when governments are meddling with elections, and so people could vote on the issues directly, and we could see like what we actually want as a community to be done in our own communities and within our nations and states and world governments. Like, I think it's an amazing idea, and I think it could work, but I need the funds to hire developers. I need the funds to hire designers, and I just need help getting the word out there that, you know, someone is trying to do something. Like, because I really believe that if we did this, if humanity took control of corporations and the government, that we could end world hunger. We could end homelessness. We could do all these magnificent things. Like, you know, we can make college free. We could make healthcare free. I mean, we can make it to where people actually are working for a common good. There is no central working together. There's no central authority or central design for what we're doing in the world. We should be working on world projects together. I mean, I'm just trying to explain it the best that I can. I'll have my Kickstarter in the description. I'm going to make more videos about this eventually. I don't know exactly the best way to portray it and the best way to get the word out there. I've messaged a whole bunch of people, and so far I haven't gotten much traction. I'm just hoping that maybe some of my subscribers could help and like give me some feedback. Like, right now, my Kickstarter is still in the development stage. I'm still looking for feedback, so I want people to understand what I'm trying to do better and to get the word out there, so I could get donations, so I could hire developers, so I can make this a real thing. Like, imagine Robinhood, except where we could actually own stocks together, where we could, like, every time that funding comes in, we take the profits and we put it into a fund that we all democratically control. Like, in the company, I want to also create a social network like Facebook, and then with the profits, all the profits be divided up between world, state, local governments. Well, not governments, but world, state, and local democracies within the website itself. So we can have projects at the world, state, and local level, all doing different things, all projects that we vote on, that we want. I just think it's the step in the right direction for the world. And it might sound crazy to some people, but I'm hoping this gets out to someone who understands like how important this could really be. Like, because it's insane that we let the things going on in our world happen. We have pedophiles running the country. The CIA goes out and completely destroys entire governments to create slave labor in the entire countries. I mean, it's ridiculous and insane that we are still letting this go on today. Like, it's been generations and generations of this, and we can stop it. But if we don't stop it, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And this is a way to stop it. I just hope you guys take this seriously and that you look at it. And I hope maybe that you donate. Hopefully you'll share this video. Hopefully someone with some better marketing skills will help me out. Like, I think it's possible. I think it is possible. Thanks for listening. Thanks if you're subscribed. And I hope it goes well. Thanks.